Hi all, myself Musthafa, Assistant Professor, Department of Economics, Kfasc Arts and Science College. Okay, in today's class we are going to discuss about what you mean by a market. A market is a place where parties can gather to facilitate the exchange of goods and services. We all know that we are all dealing with market in our daily life. So we need to understand what are the basic characteristics and what are the basic classifications of market. We all know that market is a place where ourselves consumers and we are dealing with a lot of sellers. So we need to understand what are all the types of market. The first one is perfect competition. In a perfectly competitive market, there are many small firms selling an identical product. We can see that in a perfectly competitive market, there are large number of buyers and large number of sellers. And these sellers are selling homogeneous kinds of product, which means that the sellers are selling all products in a same manner. It have an homogeneous culture. A single firm can influence the market price and the entry and the exit are very easy. Here the sellers have the freedom to entry and exit in the market. There is no barriers regarding the entry and exit of the firm. Here the price is determined by the market forces, that is supply and demand. We know that in a perfectly competitive market, the prices are determined by the market mechanism, that is demand and supply. The best price we can achieve or we can get the product in a perfectly competitive market is the price which is equal to the equilibrium price. The examples of perfectly competitive markets include agriculture market, stock market, that we are all dealing in our daily life. If we are going in a vegetable market, it's a perfect example for perfectly competitive market. The next one is monopoly. We all familiar with the word monopoly, which means that one authority have the full power. So in the same manner, we can take it into the market. In a monopoly, there is only one firm. There is only one firm or there is only one producer. And these producers produce the product which have no close substitute. So it has a complete control over the market. The monopoly firm can introduce the price and the firm can change the price in whatever way the firm wants to be. The firm can set the price and output level without worrying about competition. Entry into the market is very difficult because there is only one firm is in the market. The examples of monopolies include market for electricity and water utility. In Kerala, we can say KCB is a perfect example for monopoly market, which is only producing electricity in Kerala. The next one is monopolistic competition. We already studied the perfect competition and monopoly in the earlier slides. In this slide, we are going to study about monopolistic competition. A monopolistic competition is a mixture of monopoly as well as perfect competition. In a monopolistic competition, there are many firms selling differentiated products. Here, the characteristics of perfect competition, that is, so many sellers are here. And in the perfect competition, we saw that there is homogeneous product, but in the case of monopolistic competition, there is differentiated products. Each firm has a small degree of market power and can set its own price. Entry into the market is relatively easy and firms can earn short-term profit easily. The examples of monopolistic competition includes the restaurants, clothing stores, etc. That we are all familiar with it. We are all dealing with the textiles and restaurants in our daily life. So monopolistic competition includes the examples of restaurants and clothing stores. The next category of market is oligopoly. Oligopoly is a market structure where a few large firms dominates the market. Here there is only few sellers. There is no large number of sellers. We saw that in perfect competition there are large number of sellers, and the monopolistic competition also include there is large number of sellers. But in the case of oligopoly, there is only a few large firms dominates the market. Each firm considers the action of its competitors before making decision about price and output. Here each firms are interdependent, and a decision taken by one firm will be easily connected to the decisions of others. Entry into the market is difficult due to the high startup cost. The examples of oligopolies include the automobile industry, airline industry, cell phone providers, even the network providers. In India, we can say that the network providers are a few, like BSNL, Airtel, VI, etc. There is only a few number of firms selling the products. Here the firms are identical. So in conclusion, we can say that the various types of market structure have different degrees of competition and market power. Understanding the characteristics of each structure is important for business to make informed decision about pricing and production. Each structure has its unique advantages and disadvantages, and the optimal strategy depends on the specific market condition and goals of the firm. So I hope that you all understand the topic, what is market and what are the different classifications of market. Thank you very much.